Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new, welcome to our channel. So today we are doing a
we're gonna give tips on how you know someone isn't for you.
Yeah, so we wrote down like a little list. Well, not wrote down, but we made a little list in the notes.
Yes.
So
we're just gonna give you, a couple
a little
tips.
rundown.
Help you guys out, if you're a little confused on if he's yours or not.
So, tip number 1.
Alright, so if a boy texts you after 2 a.m.
Not after 2 a.m. After, let's say, like 12, 10, 9:30.
He's not for you, baby.
Seriously, like, if he doesn't text you during the day, how are you doing?
He's dub.
Like, why are you talking to him?
It's a dub.
And if he only wants to see you at night, it's just like...
It's a dub.
Coming over during booty call hours.
It's a dub.
Don't talk to him. Seriously, he wants something. He wants something. So...
It's a dub. Alright, so, if he's Spanish, he's a dub. If he's black, he's a dub.
If he's a boy,
he's not for you.
He's a dub. Like...
Alright, so...
And then the first one falls into the second. So if you notice that every time that he does text you, it always involves like sexual things and like he only wants sex, basically, like it's what it's really falling down to.
Do you have lip gloss? Sorry. Like he's only talking about like sexual things.
Yeah, like don't talk to him because that's what he wants. Like he's letting you, even though he might not say it directly, he is implying that what he wants from you is sex. Don't ever make yourself only available during sex. You guys have to learn how to make yourself unavailable to boys, even if you don't want to. Like even though you may like him a lot, you gotta learn how to make yourself unavailable. You have to.
And you have to stun on somebody 10 times before you actually chill with them.
Yeah, I really do that. That's bad.
Okay, so if he doesn't respect you, he's not for you. If he doesn't claim you,
Yeah, my mom said that if a guy doesn't respect his mother, he's not going to respect you. And I've seen it. Like, it's really true. If he doesn't claim you to his friends, like if his friends don't know about you, you got to like step on eggshells when his friends are near. If y'all see each other in public and you don't know whether or not if you could go up to him and say hi,
is it up?
Leave him.
Alright,
tip number 3.
He only takes you to private places.
Not like private places. If he only takes you out of town kind of thing. Like you only could see each other if it's in private. Like it has to be at someone's house or it has to be in a different town, a couple towns over. Leave him. If he's hiding you, like that's really bad. Don't mess with that boy if he hiding you, girl.
Our next tip is to love yourself. It's so important to love yourself. I can't stress this enough. I personally am obsessed with myself, so I don't have time, to be obsessed with anybody else. You
have to learn how to be your biggest fan.
Literally.
And always be in your own corner. Like, even if a guy isn't in your corner, that's okay. Like, you have to be comfortable with yourself.
So, if a boy is on and off of his girlfriend,
don't even do it, sis. Like, when I was on and off before, any girl that talked to that boy was just not smart at all. Oh, in my eye. Just wasn't smart because, like, girl, he was coming on back. And if you're on and off, then you need to reevaluate because it's like, why are we always on and off? Why is there always an issue?
Who are you messing with when you're not on with me? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, you should leave him also.
Alright. If a boy goes days without texting you, he has a girlfriend. He's not for you, sis.
Yeah, if he's like, I just don't be on my phone. Like,
everybody is.
Yes, you do.
Everybody has their phone.
Yes, you do.
On them. He takes everything as a joke. He is not for you. That means he will take you as a joke.
Seriously, like, we all love those funny guys, but sometimes it's just not funny anymore.
a distraction.
If he becomes a distraction to you, and like, say we're all in school, like fall's coming, like school's coming up. If he's a distraction to you in school, then you really need to focus on yourself.
Yeah. If he's not benefiting you in any way,
or if he's a distraction because he wants you to skip school with him, stay in school and leave him alone. You have to really, really know, like, if you have that gut feeling that he's doing something, trust your gut, because 9 times out of 10, he probably is. Like, don't ignore your gut feeling. Don't ignore people saying, oh, hey, I seen your boob, but he wasn't with you. Like, who was he with then? Like, never think that
never
you
rush
can't get
into
cheated
something
on.
either. Everybody gets cheated on. No. I've never got cheated on.
I have.
I don't think I've ever gotten cheated on.
You just might not know.
Nah, for real.
Some people just really won't own up to doing things like that. If they can't own up to their mistakes, too, leave them. Like, everybody makes mistakes. It's
if they
natural.
lie all the time, leave them.
Seriously, no liars.
Yeah, let's just leave them.
They don't, like, call you beautiful and stuff. I think you should probably, like, bounce.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, you guys need to help each other. Like, you got to lift each other up and stuff. So
don't lift them high enough that they want to leave your ass and think that they're...
Well, if that's the way you feel, then you should bounce. Like, you should definitely go.
Bounce.
If you gotta watch out for the things that you say, like, if you can't be yourself around them, then
you can't roast each other.
Reevaluate that. Yeah, like, you're supposed to be able to be silly with each other, like, and if you can't, my thing broke.
There's nothing in it.
I ain't paid as much money for this thing for. Did you see that, girl?
It's coming out watery.
I didn't pay for water, though.
Shake it.
I'm so fed up with Narj, I don't even understand. He only, like, speaks badly about you. Like,
you shouldn't be with him in general.
Yeah, like, don't talk to him. If you always gotta check up on, if he doesn't check up on you, too, like, and just doesn't text you for hours, you gotta go. But, like, it's, like, little things that really do add up to a person, like, also, if you don't have the same, like, morals, that could really affect, that's why my last, like, little relationship didn't work out. We didn't have the same morals. So, like, things like that really do affect relationships. So, just make sure you know what you're really getting yourself into.
Yeah, like, you know,
you never
from
really
the jump,
know.
Tell each other, you know.
Like,
what's up?
If you ask them, like, hey, like, what is this? They don't have an answer for you. You gotta go. Like, y'all should know what y'all are. Like, y'all need to have something. Not say, oh, let's lay out all the rules, but literally, like, let's lay everything out. Like, what are you expecting out of this? Like, is this a fling for you? Is this,
or is this something that could grow?
But are you willing to grow? Like, you can't be scared to ask certain questions, especially like in a relationship, because it's like that's how you guys are gonna build with one another. So you can't be scared to ask each other questions and to just
being upfront.
Be upfront. You know, if every time that you're with the person, they're on their phone, like, they're obviously not caring about the time that y'all are together. Like, they
don't listen
care.
to her, because no.
Yes, if they can't enjoy quality time with you and get off of their phones, or they can't give you their phone, like, there's an issue with you seeing their phone, then it's like, where's the trust? You should never be in a relationship if there's no trust. Leave them if they don't trust you too.
It's not even with the phone. Like,
yes,
you could be working
or
on
if
your
they
phone.
pay.
I'm always on my phone. Always. Like,
work on it.
I'm doing work. Like, I'm working.
Where are you working, Alex?
I'm working. Just know, I'm making money moves. Cardi B voice.
No, but seriously, because it's like, you don't appreciate me taking time out of my week to come see you. So it's like, why am I in your face if you don't even want to pay attention to me?
But our last tip is feel like the effort that you're putting in isn't being matched, he's not for you. Or fall back, you know?
Or if you fall back and you notice that he just like doesn't care, leave him.
Totally.
Definitely leave him.
Wasted time is something that you cannot get back. Like, ever. Ever. So, that's why it's so important to eliminate yourself when you feel like your time is being wasted.
Why do I have a...
Because the most valuable gift you can give to somebody is your time. That was some deep shit right there.
Yeah. No, seriously, because
I dead to write a book like tips on how to live your life by Alexandria.
No.
Well, that's our video. Catch us next week for our next one. Bye.